Let me start with a question that might sound a little too real. Have you ever laid in bed dreaming of a bigger life, fame, success, financial freedom, but couldn't even bring yourself to get up and make your bed? Yeah. That question burns a little, doesn't it? Because ambition and laziness are a strange, painful mix. You want so much, and you do so little. But here's the thing that no one tells you. You're not broken. You're not weak. You're just misaligned. So if you're ambitious but lazy, listen closely. This video might just save you years of regret. Part 1. The Lie of Laziness. Let's kill a myth first. You're not lazy because you lack ambition. You're lazy because you're overwhelmed, perfectionistic, addicted to dopamine, or scared. Yes, scared. Scared of failing. Scared of being judged. Scared of starting, because if you start, you might realize you're not as great as you thought. Sound familiar? Ambition without direction turns into paralysis. It's like sitting in a Ferrari with no gas. The engine roars, but you're going nowhere. That's what you feel, energy with nowhere to go. But you know what the worst part is? You punish yourself. You lie awake thinking, why can't I just do it? You watch others succeed and say, if I just had their discipline. But discipline isn't something you're born with. It's built, slowly, gently, quietly. And guess what? You don't need to wake up at 5 a.m. You don't need to work 16 hours a day. You don't need to hustle yourself into the ground. You just need to understand yourself. Part 2. Your mind isn't broken. It's wired differently. You're not a robot. You're not a machine. And if you're lazy, chances are you're deeply creative, imaginative, and sensitive to your environment. Maybe you overthink everything. Maybe you plan so much that nothing gets done. Maybe you chase the perfect moment. And spoiler alert, that moment never comes. You don't need a new planner. You don't need another motivational video, except maybe this one. You need a system, a lazy person system, and I'll give it to you. Part 3. The Lazy Person's Path to Success. Let's make something clear. If you're ambitious, that's your fire. If you're lazy, that's just your comfort zone trying to protect you. So what do? We hack it. We stop fighting ourselves and start tricking ourselves. Here are 7 principles I live by. And yes, I'm an ambitious, formerly lazy person too. Principle 1. Lower the bar to microscopic levels. Don't aim to write a book. Aim to open your laptop. Don't aim to go to the gym. Aim to put on your shoes. The smaller the task, the easier it is to begin. And beginning is everything. You don't need motivation to start. You need motion. That's it. Principle 2. Create friction for bad habits and ease for good ones. You check your phone too much? Put it in another room. Want to read more? Put the book on your pillow. Lazy people thrive when the right thing is easier than the wrong thing. Don't use willpower. Use your environment. Principle 3. Use the 5-minute rule. Tell yourself you only need to do it for 5 minutes. Just 5. Start the thing you've been avoiding. Write, clean, study. Once you're in motion, 5 minutes turns into 50 without even realizing. Because laziness is strongest before you start. It dies the second you begin. Principle 4. Be allergic to all or nothing thinking. That mindset has ruined more dreams than failure ever did. You think, if I can't do it perfectly, I won't do it at all. But real growth comes from doing it imperfectly. Showing up messy, trying, failing, trying again. Success isn't built on intense effort. It's built on consistent mediocrity that improves over time. Let me say that again. Consistent mediocrity, inconsistent perfection. Principle 5. Set 1 mission per day, not 10. When you have too many goals, your brain freezes. It's like trying to open 20 tabs at once. Set one core task, just one. Do it first. Make it matter. If everything is important, nothing is. Principle 6. Reward yourself like a child. Yes. You heard me. Lazy people respond to rewards, so give yourself one. Do 30 minutes of work, watch that show guilt-free, clean your room, order your favorite snack. This builds a positive loop. You are not too grown up to need rewards. You're just too proud to admit it. Principle 7. Forgive yourself. Quickly. You'll mess up. You'll have lazy days. But here's the rule. Don't miss twice. You skip a workout? Cool. Just don't skip the next. You miss a deadline? Okay, just hit the next one. The moment you turn self-hate into self-understanding, you begin to win. Part 4. Why you're probably a genius, but don't know it yet. Listen closely. Some of the most brilliant people in history were lazy. Einstein hated formal education. Da Vinci procrastinated for years on projects. Steve Jobs, minimal effort on what didn't matter. Laziness, when harnessed, becomes leverage. You're not lazy, you're selective. You don't want to waste your life doing meaningless things. That's not a flaw, that's wisdom. Now, all you need is focus. Part 5. One story that might hit you hard. Let me tell you a quick story. A guy I know, let's call him Ray, was like you. Big dreams, small actions. He wanted to start a YouTube channel, but every time he tried, he'd overthink it. Which camera? Is my voice good enough? Will people laugh at me? 3 years passed, and one day his friend who started with nothing, cheap phone, no mic, just courage, hit 100,000 subscribers. Ray cried, not because he was jealous, but because he realized he could have been there too. He had the talent. He had the ambition. But laziness disguised as fear stole his time. Don't be Ray. Part 6. The one sentence that changed my life. You ready? You don't rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. If you're lazy, your system must work for you, not against you. Don't set goals. Set triggers. Example, want to journal? Leave it open on your desk. Want to run? Sleep in your workout clothes? Want to start a business? Block 1 hour in your calendar, daily. Don't wait to feel ready. Structure makes action automatic. Part 7. The pain of regret is worse than the pain of effort. Let's get real. Doing the work is hard. But looking back in 5 years and seeing nothing but wasted potential, that's brutal. You don't want to be the person who almost did it, who talked about dreams but never lived them. So today, make this your day one. Not your one day. Start small, start slow. But for the love of everything you want in life, start. Part 8. Lazy doesn't mean hopeless. Let's wrap this up with some truths. You can be lazy and still build an empire. You can be slow and still cross the finish line. You can be scared and still take the step. Stop trying to be someone else. Start being the best version of you. Lazy? Fine, use it. Design around it. Win with it. Because the world isn't changed by perfect people. It's changed by people who show up, even when it's messy, even when it's slow, even when it's late. So if you're ambitious but lazy, welcome to the club. Now go build something unbelievable. One tiny action at a time.